Hi everyone, it's Donna, and here's my garden update for May 31st. So, right here is where I planted the sorghum, and I don't think it came up. I don't think what you see there is sorghum. That one little sprout right there, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to give it some more time, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. And this piece of dill that just volunteered is still moving right along. My main dill, is probably about 3 feet tall, and some of it's starting to get some flowers. Now here, the amaranth has started to come up. As it grows a little bit, I realize I'm going to have to thin it out. And I think that it might be about to rain. I don't know. I just felt the sprinkle. Anyway, sorry about the fast movement. This row right here is my popcorn, and this is from, I think it was 1 year or 2 years that I saved that I grew last year, and that was all I got. So this should be acclimated to my climate this year. And this one right here and that one right there are the last zucchini plants that I had started, that actually got growing. I ended up transplanting them up here, and they're finally acclimating and starting to grow. And I'd finished planting this bed probably almost 3 weeks ago, and I'd given up that the rest of the zucchini and yellow squash that I planted was going to come up. And then this morning, I see that. There's something, I think, right in there that's right there coming up. There's something coming up right here. So these have been in the ground and have been watered, but are just now starting to come up. So I'm interested in seeing if they're going to survive. This guy's still going. He happens to be a home for some of the good guys. And this is baby corn that I grew and got 1 or 2 years off of that I saved last year. So hopefully this is acclimated to my area. It is going to have afternoon shade, which I think will be good in the heat that I have. It'll get plenty of sun. This over here is a different kind of Swiss chard, and once they start growing a little bit more, these are just sprouting over there, but once these start growing a little bit more, I'll have to thin them out. And the collards are starting to come in a little good. Once they grow a little bit more, again, I'll thin them out. Over here is some of the fat corn that I planted late last year. Okra that I planted late last year, and I don't even know the name. It was supposedly like really fat, and they were fat okra pods. But I only got 1 or 2 because I didn't drop them in the ground till August. So these are some of the seeds. But the corn in here is from a local farmer. It was a sweet corn. Last year he indicated that he might not grow anymore, so I saved it here, and I'm trying to grow my own. If his was a hybrid, I don't know what I will get. And here are some zinnias and petunias that self-seeded. And over there, here are the potatoes. This was the last thing that I planted along with that okra that I just showed you and that last sweet corn. And I planted them not this Wednesday, but the Tuesday before last. Anyway, the first potato is starting to poke up, and I'm very happy about that. Right now, I just have some flower seeds in here. I think I might have dropped another seed or two in. I know I have 3 more flower seeds in here. And then there's some pumpkins that's starting to come up. And then here was a bed that I had planted sweet corn and just a regular okra that I grew last year. And you'll see the okra is coming up, but you don't see hardly any of the sweet corn. And I'm like, what in the world? Well, this is what I was saying. Just wait on the germination and hold on to your seeds. I looked at that package again and I am like, wow, this heirloom sweet corn was packaged for 2015. Granted, I didn't get many years up, but it is an heirloom corn and it's coming up. So this is going to grow. And then I think that right there is another pumpkin. Anyway, that's my garden update for the week or for May 31st. Hope you had a wonderful Memorial weekend, and I hope you're going to have a wonderful June. Plant a seed, keep growing your gardens. Till next time, bye.